Oh, there we go. Hello, everyone. You guys may have noticed that last stream I joked about my singing, and suddenly, as soon as I joked about you guys having to listen to my singing, my computer crashed. So what I've done is, because we knew what was the issue last time, I think for some reason, for one reason or another, the software for the wavelink for Elgato was still essentially not, whilst it might have been deleted, it was maybe still interfering on some level with OBS. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know if it's sorted. I'm hoping it is, because I've just system restored and that worked last time, so I don't see why it wouldn't work at this time, unless there's some bigger underlying issue that I'm missing. Oh, my hair is a mess. But do you know what? Like, if it was going to be any time to cut off, I kind of find it hilarious that it cut off right at the time I was saying basically you guys are going to have to deal with my dulcet tones, so to speak. So anyway, we're going to have to get back into it. But again, sorry guys for this mess of different live streams, different points, and all that type of stuff. It's kind of frustrating me a little bit, but the thing is, at the end of the day, we're still getting through the game, we're still playing, and you can't help these things, especially when you're streaming. You know, streaming is predominantly about things going wrong and how you deal with them, you know? So we'll just continue on, we'll just deal with it. Sorry, just 1 second. Okay, yeah, it's pushed us back a little bit, but literally, like, by, like, negligible amount, like 5 minutes at max. So, anyway, at least that's a win as well.
I will never get used to the stench of Darkspawn. They corrupt everything, even the air.
We can skip this cutscene as well, so we're not really... Okay, let's skip this cutscene. Hey, dude, can we skip this? Yeah, thanks.
Get those!
Okay, right, we're back in.
We can't lose this position! Hurry!
One less to worry about! Can't set the charges with those bastards breathing down our necks!
Bring that one back. Oh. Guys, I'm gonna need you all to just calm down a little bit. Let's not gang up on me like this. I've got to be honest, I prefer the original design of the Genlocks versus this new one that they did for the end of Dragon Age 2 into... I don't know, I think this one looks a little... I don't know, silly? Is silly the right word? I don't know. Maybe not, maybe it's not the right word, but it feels a little sillier to me. Okay. It's fine. It's all good. We're all good. How about you? I'm fine. I'm perfect. I'm perfect, in fact. I'm not even just fine. Perfect. I am perfect. Solus and Varric are not. But apparently these guys just will not taunt me no matter what, so... Probably doesn't help that I have, you know, another tank in the party, but I don't want to not have Blackwall with me when I'm doing, you know, warden things. Okay, well, here we go. There we go. Guys, how's that going for you? Is that better? Just gonna rift it out. Rift apart, or whatever. Oh, here we go. Here we go with the armor and the warrioring and posturing and like, come on. How embarrassing for you guys. Delirium charge is activated.
Now, set the charges!
Why am I doing it? I'm the Inquisitor of one of the most powerful organizations in Thedas, Southern Thedas. The guy's got me setting charges. Like, ridiculous. Redonkulous. Oh, my computer's doing its other thing that it does now. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. We'll have to take cover first, okay. Genuinely don't remember either. I did not do this at all last time, or I'm really such a thin memory on this game. To be honest, it could be either. Set up a camp. Set up a camp. Do.
Inquisitor, meet Lieutenant Wren, a veteran of the 5th Flight and one of the Legion's finest commanders.
Someone paid her to say that.
Yeah.
Appreciate the help, Inquisitor. Collapsing that seal bought us time. Blighters had the run of these tunnels for days. Now they have a roadblock.
Investigate. Tell me about the deep roads.
How many deep roads are there? How deep do they go?
They'll take you from one side of Thedas to the other, if you have a death wish.
The roads once connected dwarven cities that were hundreds of miles apart.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Then came the Darkspawn. Ren and I have been exploring this region, reclaiming it, but the work is slow.
Mark the map, fight an army. Mark the map, fall in a hole. And so on.
Sounds like a regular day. Have you worked together long?
I get the impression you two have known each other a while.
Yeah. The Shaper had sent her to dig up some relics. Asked me to keep her out of trouble. That was 3 years ago.
You can quit any time.
Oh.
Not when we still have things to fight about.
Oh my. The soldiers are impressive.
For such a small group, your people have held up well.
The Quakes took a lot of us. Reinforcements will be slow to arrive.
Uh-oh.
Take cover!
What's happening?
You heard that, yes? The rhythm and the tremors? It's clearer, stronger, more insistent.
I hear it. Doesn't prove a thing.
These quakes are not a natural disaster. They're deliberate. There's an intelligence behind them.
Yeah, I mean, okay. How can you know that?
How can an earthquake be caused deliberately?
We get plenty of natural tremors down here. These are different. She thinks she knows why.
I found an ancient text during an expedition with Ren last year. At the time, it was just a curiosity. But now... The text describes giant creatures, called Titans, living deep underground. They sing in the stone, shaping it. When these
Wait, is this
began,
the DLC?
I believe we heard that rhythm. I believe
It's part of the
Titan
DLC?
is causing all this destruction.
Strange singing is never good.
Mysterious songs often lure people.
No wonder
to
I never
their
did
deaths.
it.
Or to an
I've stumbled into a DLC
This
already.
rhythm isn't a song.
I'm out.
Exactly. It sounds like air flowing through lungs.
Air that can collapse a whole mine.
Wait, is this your first time doing the Descent? I've done none of the DLCs for Inquisition, so like this is all brand new stuff. Titans, this is new.
I've never heard of Titans before. What else can you tell me about them?
Yeah.
The text I found predated the First Blight.
I mean, I
Its
know
pages
sort
had
of what
mostly
happens,
rotted
but
away.
yeah.
And there's no mention of the Titans in Orzamar's memories.
Which tells you something.
Investigate. I don't hear a rhythm.
All I heard was an earthquake. How is it you and Ren hear a rhythm?
Our people have a strong connection to the stone. We feel it in a way topsiders cannot.
Shapers have great stone sense. And Volta's better than most. She never gets lost.
I feel like I know Thren's voice actor, and I need to look it up quick. Lieutenant Thren, he's called. No, not, sorry, no, it's not Thren, because that's the one in the camp. Lieutenant... I've got the Descent. Inquisition. IMDb. Dragon Age Inquisition, the Descent. What's his name? Don't say anything. Okay, cool. Brilliant. What was his name? Sorry. What do you mean by this? Oh my gosh, why is it not showing my cursor now? 1 second. Because am I not tapped into the game properly? Okay, there we go.
You speak of the stone like it's more than walls.
The stone is eternal. She was here before us, and remains after we die.
Okay.
But the stone isn't your god.
We don't worship her, but we do respect and honor her.
I think it's the same guy who voices the Jedi Knight in SWTOR.
When we die. It's difficult to express in words.
We need plans, not theories. Let's go 1. No, that's not. Oh, 1 second. The game's saying I'm not tapped in again. There we go. We need plans, not theories. There we go.
I'm here to stop earthquakes from destroying the mines. I don't care what's causing them.
A man of action. Good. For all we know, that text you found was a bedtime story. We can't be sure until we find the source.
The rhythm I sense in the quakes is emanating from somewhere far below. The stone will lead us there.
And if it comes to a fight, that'll be our job. There's a lift at the side passage nearby. Ready when you are.
Okay, what was his name again? Ren, okay. Lieutenant Ren. Dragon Age Inquisition. Voiced by David Hayter. I thought it was. Yeah, it's the same guy, just the Jedi Knight. I was thinking like, hello? Oh. What's this? Oh. Whoa, is this a whole, like, big, long quest thing? Maybe I should come back here another time. Hey, Izana, you'll know better than me. Is this going to be, like, a long thing? Should I leave this for now?
So it's true. The king involved a surfacer.
Personally, okay, yeah. Oh, do this after closing up the red... Oh, blooming hell, that's ages. I'm kidding. Yeah, okay, right. So, let's leave that there for now then. Because I do feel like suddenly I'm like, whoa, this I didn't realize it was the DLC. That's okay. That's okay. Ugh. I feel like it's a bit relevant if you do that first. No, that's fine. That's fair. I don't disagree. I obviously, you know, lyrium, etc., etc. But like, I just did not know that was a DLC going into it. Jaws of Khan is the other DLC. Yeah. But that one's a little bit more like, that one makes it like is a little bit easier to understand because that's this one, right? The Frostback Basin one. And like, as far as I'm aware, that one, it says like you shouldn't start at level 20 or something like that. So like it's a lot easier to just kind of like avoid, so to speak.
No one interesting there. Our struggle is young. Rest assured.
You know? Oh, cutscene.
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montillier's fortune.
Yeah, the DLC bit a bit more in my mind later towards the game. Yeah.
It's devastated our finances. The Montillier's have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
You don't seem poverty-stricken.
Debt or no, you appear to be surviving.
That isn't enough. A disaster could wipe us out completely. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
You're not actually poor.
Most people worry about their next meal, never mind an estate.
I'm not blind, but I worry for my family. My foolish sister Yvette with her daydreams. My brothers trying to rebuild our fleet with their own hands. Is it wrong to hope they never know hardship?
Can I help?
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solved our problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montillier's as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Veilguard,
It's declined because we're part of the Inquisition.
just learned my carriers
Oh.
were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Who would go to that trouble?
Who hates the Montillier's enough to do that?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Veilguard, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
What will that get him?
What will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Comte will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals will take note. Once he's met you, there will be speculation. The Comte will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us. But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
He'd better not want more favors.
If I meet this Comte, he'd better not try to wheedle anything from me.
I will take full responsibility if that's the case, Inquisitor. I must know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
Almanac, another quest. Add it to the log. Add it to the log. Okay. We have one of the quests done, or is it like two? Hello. Search for the hack writer. Nightingale, Cameron is dead, fully armored, locked in a room with his in his home, a knife in his back. He knew someone was coming for him. Ironically, the scene was exactly the same as the one in the first Hard and High Time novel. Someone sent a professional after this magistrate. They had to leave a trail. Oh no. A copy of Hard and High Town sits upon the table. Javelin was waiting outside the captain's office when Donnan. Wow, they're really, you know, do really well with these names. Brenokovic would be probably slunk out defeated. We're not getting a warrant, are we? Javelin looked almost relieved. No, Donnan met his partner. Blah 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 blah. Blumenek. The assassin killed the magistrate. A word to the crows might help us tell us who it was. They watch rivals carefully. Okay, cool. Did we finish the one with Cullen yet?
Did you see the message I sent?
Yes, thank you.
Evidently not. Okay, right, cool. Back out of the table. Ah. Okay, so with us having done that part, what we've got in the follow my, that's just a requisition. Yeah, the hissing way. So like we've got, so the zones basically now. Oh, heck, okay. We've got a side hole to do. Oh, I didn't realize we had greener garden. Right materials improvements can be made to Skyhold's garden. Let's go and do that. Blooming heck. We can upgrade the garden, people. The most important part of the game.
Pitter patter, up and at it.
Where do I upgrade it? How do I... well, I assumed it would be down here, but... obviously not. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Where's the garden? Where's the bloody garden? I've come through all the wrong doors. It's like a maze in this place. There's also a quest showing up here from like Cullen. It's like, oh, here he is. He's actually here this time. Hello, Cullen.
Inquisitor, I've found where the Red Templars come from. They're in full redoubt.
Wow, the place that the Templars were at?
The knights were fed
Bloomin'
red
heck.
until they
Can't
turned
believe
into
that.
monsters. Samson took over after their corruption was complete.
How do you know Samson?
He was a Templar in Kirkwall until he was expelled from the Order. I knew he was an addict, but this... Red lyrium is nothing like the lyrium given by the Chantry. Its power comes with a terrible madness.
That takes care of Samson.
Samson's armor was glowing with the stuff. He'll go mad soon enough.
He seemed clear-eyed at Haven. Even so, the deluded commander is no less worrisome. The Red Templars still require lyrium. If we find their source, we can weaken them and their leader.
You want vengeance?
Are you angrier at Corypheus or Samson?
I don't know. Samson at least should know better. Caravans of red lyrium are being smuggled along trade roads. Investigating them could lead to where it's being mined. If you confront them, be wary. Anything connected to Samson will be well guarded.
Okay. Where's the frickin' garden? I feel like I know where it, like, all I can think of is that place where, like, spoilers, but you see, you meet with Morrigan and Kieran and stuff like later.
The horses. I forgot about the Ferelden horses.
We're ready for the chant this evening. There will be room for you.
I don't know why I can't think of where it would be. How doth one get to the gardens? Oh, it's above here. Okay.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor. That's me. So it's like a door here. Yeah, is it out here?
Complete. Well, how about
I'm not dumb. I promise, I'm not dumb.
Fertile ground, even here. This hold has everything.
Can't believe I missed this whole area.
Inquisitor, Elan Vemar. Honored to represent the College of Herbalists and offer my services as apothecary.
Yeah, me too.
My colleague Adan was clear about the worth of your cause. I look forward to assisting him.
Welcome aboard.
I look forward to working with you.
And are you? I wasn't sure what to think of you people, but recent events have put those doubts to bed. All the mundane needs of Skyhold will be well tended. If you note anything special, let me know. I'm here to serve the cause we must.
Okay.
I am at your service.
How are we stocked?
What is your evaluation of our supplies?
we are well supplied, and I foresee only better to come.
Will your college help
Are
us?
there others who could come to Skyhold?
They are helping now. I have contacted many of our finest, and their influence is not inconsequential.
Ooh.
They are not, shall we say, prone to take the field, but we will be well supplied.
Where did you study?
Where did you
Probably
receive your
Cumberland or
training?
something.
I studied with Adan after he
Oh,
left the
no, never
service of the
mind.
King of Ferelden. Well, when the king was no longer there to serve. Our College of Associates tends to meet informally. I've since been fortunate enough to serve various heads of state. They are all as good as another, truth be told. My skills and contacts are better suited to more imminent need.
You're a city elf?
I take it you're a city elf, not Dalish.
It's not a useful identifier. I am an elf. I was raised away from the Dalish. No, I do not know their customs. Perhaps that wasn't immediately obvious. It's of little concern. I have skill enough to be evaluated by what I can do. My associates appreciate
Okay, well, I
my
wasn't
work.
saying that. Blooming
As you
heck.
were.
Of course, Inquisitor.
I was just asking a question. I was just asking a question. So to upgrade this place, do I just... Oh, Mother Giselle, blooming heck.
Ah, Inquisitor, you have finally come into your own.
It's me.
The Maker has put you on a difficult path. I pray you walk it safely.
Did you make me Inquisitor?
I remember our talk out there before we found Skyhold. It wasn't just the Maker who put me on this path, was it?
The Inquisitor could never have been Cassandra, or Leliana, or me for that matter. We are too political, too tied to the Chantry and all its failings. But I did not make you stand against Corypheus. I did not make you risk death to save the people of Haven. Only you could be the Inquisitor. I only pray the power of the Inquisition is enough.
I'll prove myself worthy.
I'll do my best to earn this.
You earned this in Haven. The Maker has chosen you to deliver us from Corypheus. You have the faith and support of everyone here. Never forget that. Now, was there anything else?
I'd like Inquisition history.
Can you tell me about the original Inquisition?
The original Inquisition was formed after the First Blight, well before the Chantry as we know it. The Inquisitors were hunters, zealots, who tracked and killed cultists and dangerous mages. As Andraste rose to power, the Inquisition came into her service. Instead of hunting those who would do harm, the Inquisitors spread the chant of light by force.
We're named after that.
No wonder everyone is so nervous around us. Who chose that name?
Divine Justinia herself. I understand that this was not a popular decision. In any case, once the chant of light had spread far and wide, there was less need for zealots. The Inquisitors became the seekers of truth, and eventually the Templars.
And now we're back from outer
And
space.
now the Inquisition has been called again to restore order. By force.
Do you know what impresses me most about the original Inquisition? They fought horrific battles, killed and died for their cause, and when it was time, they put their swords away. Perhaps the name was Divine Justinia's message, that when the Inquisition is needed, it will strike without mercy. But when its work is done, it will put its sword away.
Remember this convo. Oh. You mean for... You could improve things.
We can't just walk away when this is over. We have a responsibility to shape this age into something better.
Perhaps you would make things better, Inquisitor. Or perhaps, in 100 years...
All of
the
this Inquisition
will be
conversation,
filled with
okay.
fools vying for power, no better than the Chantry. I suppose we shall see.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Maker go with you.
There actually is so many good conversations in this game. And like so much you can miss if you just don't pay attention, right? Plant a new seed. Where do I upgrade the garden then? How do I upgrade places here? One second. So it was... No, it was Skyhold itself, wasn't it? It's in the Skyhold. A greener garden with the right materials improvements can be made to upgrade Skyhold's garden. So active. Where is it taking me? Where do I have to go to do that? Like, where do I go? Hello? How to upgrade Skyhold? Visit my quarters. Okay, cool. Wouldn't have guessed that on my own.
Another completed work of
Inquisitor.
whatever they used to call it.
That's me. That's your boy.
They have certainly spared no expense.
I said my quarters. I don't see anything in here that... Where's this go? Hello? Oh, up to this mural. Obviously, I was lied to. Oh, the requisitions table, obviously. Duh. We've got things in total wrong place. Can I just jump from the top of here? No. Let me out. Get me out of here. Etc, etc. I love how this episode, by the way, is still going to be titled as Shot in the Darkspawn, and the Darkspawn featured in this part of the stream, my second part of the stream, because the first part, you know, crashed for like 2 seconds. Inquisitor. Check him down here before, because it's literally showing me where I need to go now. Because I'm dumb. He's a moron.
I hope it helps.
Garden being upgraded, you hope it helps. Yeah, the garden being upgraded really helped, dude. Really helped. Did we go to Val Royal and just do this quest for Josephine? I mean, it feels like it's like a really straightforward one. Not too long, not too crazy. Not too long, not too crazy. Let's take... Because it's an all-day quest, we'll take Vivienne, Cassandra... Who else? Let's just take Varric because he's snarky. It's Varric. If ever in doubt, just take Varric. Viv needs a level up.
New divine soon. One or make you stand up for us instead of protecting your own.
Disaster is what it is, and you know it.
Theirs were not the only
No,
houses.
I did not see him. The report was vague.
I've no beef with the Inquisition, but you will not station here.
I have my orders.
And mine don't recognize yours. A rogue group cannot simply set up shop in the capital.
Wonder there is.
Guys, let's all calm down. Let's all breathe.
And he is our maker.
Hello, Josephine.
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte Boisvert invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Let's go to Comte Boisvert.
Lead the way.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Boisvert.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
Look at them both. This seems dangerous for you.
I hope helping us doesn't endanger you.
Hardly. Even a brush with someone as well known as yourself can become a great asset in Veilguard. Giving you the identity of those who murdered Lady Montile's messengers seemed the least I could do. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archives. Contract for a life.
Oh.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montilier's trading exile in Orlais.
Who signed that?
Who's sending these assassins?
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Du Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Du Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royaux. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
The contract's ancient.
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Orlesian businesses live and die by their reputations.
Oh my gosh.
The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite right, Your Worship. The House of Repose is doing what it feels necessary, by its standards.
What's the plan, Josephine?
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine?
The Du Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Du Paraquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montilier. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets.
You're part of it, aren't you?
But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Was there ever a Comte?
Does Comte Boisvert actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montile's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
Don't move.
The House of Repose has some nerve sending a killer to greet us.
Hardly anyone in the League isn't trained for this, Inquisitor. The contract on Lady Montile's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the Du Paraquet to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck.
Damn.
I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
But you could just kill him here. Why the warning?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you, my lady. May we conclude with my departure?
You can leave.
Go, then.
Good day, your worship. My lady, I pray we never meet again.
The game, the game, the game. Oh my gosh, it's that meme.
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll deal with these assassins.
You know the one where the guy is like
Let's
super
discuss them back
buff
at Sky.
and like there's the girl
Feel
looking at
safer
his
with the
chest?
thousand walls around me.
Do you hear something?
Oh, goodness. Comte Poivert, is that you?
Oh my gosh, that's actually him in the closet.
The
Haha.
lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw. I realize the cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely... A locksmith, then? As you wish.
Oh my gosh. I can't even. Let's get out of here. Get me out of here. Let's go speak to Josephine. Oh, we have another quest. Oh, it's in the garden, to be fair, so it must be to do with the upgrade.
Strangest things, Inquisitor. Interesting altogether.
Oh, we just have to upgrade it. Oh. Oh, oh. Upgrades the garden to a chantry, bringing hope to all who seek it. A functional upgrade that brings a potential resource gain from the inspired, including gold from tithes. Chantry garden. I think it looks cooler. Oh wait, no. Functional change that allows more herbs to be harvested. Yeah, frick it. Common. Okay, oh, let's put some spindleweed in there. Sure, why not? We're not on this side or something. No, okay, cool. Right, anyway. Right, let's go and speak to Josephine. As planned.
Inquisitor?
Quite the collection.
That's me. Quizzy. Or Inky, depending
He
on,
likes them.
you know.
Truly?
Very much, Lady Ambassador.
It's just butter and sugar. Feral didn't
That's
taste it
so me. It's just butter and sugar.
I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
There's no time to pity ourselves.
What's done is done. We must deal with this House of Repose before they come again.
Yes. Yes, of course. I've tracked down the last two paraquets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
Okay,
I assume
Liliana.
you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Liliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royaux?
Let me consider it.
Give me some time to think this over.
I'll post a watch on our ambassador in case the House of Repose visits.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the Duparakets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Barwayo. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin. Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
How do peasants become
How
nobles?
exactly does one turn farmers into members of the upper classes?
There are procedures for granting honored citizens of the Empire the title of Lord or Lady. Very long procedures. And so much paperwork. I've called in a substantial number of favors just to cut through half of it.
Tell me about the Duparakets.
Why did the Duparakets hate the Montiliers so much they set up a permanent assassination watch?
A Montilier and a Duparaket fell in love. A young couple, pledged elsewhere, attempted to elope. The whole thing ended so violently, it's a wonder any survived.
Oh my.
It's fortunate the Duparaket's descendants hold no grudges.
How'd you know that?
What if the Duparakets refuse to aid you?
I've already contacted the Duparakets, Inquisitor. They're ready to help us. It will be a long road, but a lordship is a chance to restore a proud lineage to their heirs. Besides, I've promised them a heavy bag of coin once this is over.
Okay, right. What's our next move?
You said I'd have to do some favors in Val Royeaux if we want to make the Duparakets lords.
The Countess Dion is our first step. Her lover, a mage from the White Spire, is missing. Bring her news of him and she'll be very amenable to sponsoring the Duparakets as lords.
Oh my gosh. I shake my head. I shake my head. I'm trying to remember if were we finished with anything on the war table or not. Can't remember now. That's underway for another 20 hours. That's under the way for another 13. I think Cullen's is going to take a little bit longer as well.
I have
right?
something for you, Commander. The soldiers the Herald rescued from the Fallermire arrived an hour
Oh,
ago.
3 minutes, but
Thank the Maker. We need good news.
we'll come back in a little bit then, like 10 minutes, and we'll start on some other stuff. Okay, right. I think it's just time to start on another, well, not another zone necessarily. I think maybe we'll try and do, well, it is another zone, but I'm thinking we do something like, yeah, let's go to the, which one was the one? Hissing Wastes. That's a Venatori one. So let's go to the other one. Not the Hissing Wastes, the Western Approach. Vivienne needs to go there. Wait, who else needs to go there? Back, 1 second. What are the quests in that area? So Vivienne, Blackwall, Varric, Cassandra. So right, let's start with, let's do Vivienne, Blackwall, Varric to start with, then we'll change to Cassandra if we need to.
Inquisitor, welcome to the Western Approach.
Thanks, Hardy.
We've sighted Warden activity to the southwest, but no one's been close enough to figure out what they're doing. Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife, we haven't made it far out here. One of my men got too close to a poison hot spring and gave me a slightly delirious report of a high dragon flying overhead. In short, this might just be the worst place in the entire world. Be careful out there.
Do you know what? That feels like a betrayal of potentially Rook in Veilguard, so thanks for the warning.
Well, it's good to know what I'm in for.
Sorry I don't have more for you. We intercepted a Venatori messenger and,
persuaded him to give up the orders he was carrying. We have them here. This entire place. It just feels like something's not right. Be careful.
Yeah, we will be. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's fine. It's great. It's all good. Oh, more requisitions.
Inquisitor, I've something for you.
Port.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Read a book. I do remember this, the Western approach. Don't know why I remember specifically the Western approach, but I do. We haven't closed a rift in ages. It's insane to see one. I hate the terror so much. Oh, the terror! The terror! Oh, the humanity! There we go. So many of these little, well, tall a-holes. Okay, where's the last one? Don't know where it is. Oh, it's done. It's done. It's done. It's fine. It's done. Woohoo! Oh, look at that Paragon Thruster. Just what I need. No, move out the way, Blackwall / Cassandra well, not Cassandra / Varric. I don't know why I mixed up Cassandra and Varric. Not at all alike. There we go. Like, totally beat that dude. Okay, I can't get up there. This was actually all a waste. And we're actually gonna have to go around anyway. But that's great. Yeah. Annoying.
Someone's been busy. Let's find them, shall we?
Okay, Viv. Let's kill some hyenas first, shall we? Okay. Really? What gave that away? The outpouring of blood? Or the fact it threw itself to the floor? You pick one, Viv. You pick one. Why can't I pick that up? I have to pick it from the top. There we go. Into the mines. Always love going into the mines. Mine? Oh, would you look at that?
More death. Someone has a lot to answer for.
That by chance be red lyrium? You go to this side? Oh, goes me in. Looks like maybe it's on the surface. Or otherwise a different cave. Then again, it looks like, maybe, I don't know. Wondering if I'm missing something here, like a ladder or something. Would hate to miss something. Okay. No. That poor hyena. This one was just minding its own business. I got absolutely wrecked for it.
A chantry symbol out here. Odd.
Odd indeed, Inquisitor.
Shit! A high dragon!
So cute? What do you mean cute? Cute! I love the dragons, yeah. Don't be a hater. I will be a hater. I'll kill them all. And I'll enjoy every second of it. Oh, what are these? Is this perhaps... Oh, look, would you look at that cemetery? Wait. Okay, this isn't part of a quest or anything. I was gonna say. Yeah, well, I'm bringing another one to fight, so... Forget you, Dorian. There's so much going on. Dorian. You went Blackwall. I'm saying a million different things at once. Oh. That went well. All's well that ends well. Viv will have to deal with this.
honestly think that would keep us out?
They honestly think that would keep us out. I'm gonna tar his shit up. Devinter Radical. Well, this just feels like a quest I should probably bring Dorian on, really, doesn't it? It feels rude not to. You know? Well, we'll come back to this. This has got the quest pick up. Oh, but that's a Dorian quest too. Oh my gosh. Well, mosaic piece. Oh. Right, what we should maybe do quick is jump back to around here and pick up Dorian. Actually, to be fair, what we're going to do is, because arguably we've just hit about, well, just under 2 hours. So what we're going to do is, we're going to quickly do this requisition hand in that. Oh, I thought we were done with it. Paragon's Luster? Did we not? I thought we had some. Oh, what's this?
What are these even doing here? This is bad.
We're so real for that Varric. Another hyena. Never ever getting away from all these animals. Well, that just made me feel incredibly bad because that sounded incredibly sad from that hyena there. I need to find just a bit more Paragon's Luster now. And to get out of the way of the hyenas, evidently.
One down.
Just a single vein will do. Oh. How did I miss that before? Well, now I feel like an idiot. Hello? How did I miss that? What an absolute moron. Thanks, Viv. She probably hates that like she'd probably hate me for calling her that. Then again, does anyone actually call her that? Anyone? I think Sarah did. Okay. To be fair, if it was going to be anyone, Sarah feels like the right person. I call her Viv all the time, and I feel like she would definitely hate it, and that's okay. I just finished a Venatori quest, and I suddenly feel like maybe, you know,
got lucky. They only died.
You know, probably should have had whatchamacallit. What's his name? Dorian, but it's okay. It's fine.
One less to worry about.
I was like, should I have all the stuff I need? And then I realized there was a little loot box there, and I'm like, oh. But maybe not, though. Ooh. What's that? Hello? Oh, wow. Cole's just getting a really cool dagger, very soon. Oh, that looks cool. But it's worse than what I've got. Wait, is it though? Hmm. We shall look at these things later. This Templar shield is actually technically better than the one I have on. Feels weird having a Templar shield on my back, but there you go. Maricus Biancus, there's no point even looking at that. But to be fair, I wouldn't feel so bad if I changed my character to have the Kunari blade, and then if I just changed Blackwall to having the Enduring Strong Broadsword, and then like I'm not wasting it. It's just on another character, right? That's acceptable, right? That's tolerable. I'm actually being sort of kind to my, you know, my allies, so to speak, right? Oh, and we clip through the world, that's fine. As Inquisitor, that's my prerogative if I want to clip through the world. Okay, right. Now that I have enough Paragon's Luster, finally, properly. Back here. Well, inspect requisitions, quick. Now we've got it, there we go.
Inquisitor.
I know these just repeat, but like...
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Can't help myself. Right, okay. And then world map. Back to Skyhold. I feel like I'm never like stopping going back and forth.
Law has asserted itself.
We'll see. Not much
I feel like we're making decent progress though. Like knowing that like I do still have, you know, it's the 9th now, so we've got. 1 second, I want to work this out now. I need to tap out the game, quick. Do this. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, so we have, it is the 9th now, so I have, basically we have 3 weeks from tomorrow. Now, I am off work starting the 20th, so I can finish on the 25th. So I'm off the 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th. So we have that full weekend, like that. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, and it depends on when the game launches on the 31st as well, because it might be actually 31st more into the 1st, depending, because obviously you know how the game's more released on like American times. So we have like 5 or 6 days at that point to get through, like, as much as we need to at that point. But like we've been going each day for at least 2 hours at the moment, so like if we put like a few weekend shifts in like we have, and we've been doing like 10 hours, on the weekends. Like I think we're going to be in a decent place, and if we have to like bat off side quests near the end and kind of just race through, I think that's okay. A letter has arrived at Skyhold addressed to nobody. No one saw the courier who brought it. You encroach upon the domain of high powers. You will answer to us. The letter is unsigned except for a wax seal depicting 6 crossed swords. Oh my. And then we have the one from Cullen. Despite their intent to craft a political entity to oppose us, these noble families are too embroiled in their own conflict to even acknowledge us. We have acquired some additional trading partners who are tired of waiting for a winner to emerge. Well, that works. Destroying House of Reposer's contract. Oh, that was a Leliana thing that we didn't want to do, did we? Eyes of the Maker, okay. A report where one of Liliana's... Oh.
It was unusual. Is he always so blunt?
Yes.
A report by one of Liliana's agents has given rise to concern. A group of Orlesian nobles has quietly formed a group they call the Eyes of the Maker. The aims of this group are currently unknown, but the suspicion is that it's a reaction to the Inquisition's dealing with the Chantry. One stolen letter indicates, in coded language, that the Inquisition's treatment of clerics following the death of the Divine has been shameful and deserving of reprisal. I would suggest a thorough investigation, although it will take time. I'm unconvinced this is more than posturing. Yeah, we'll give that to Leliana. Find a sponsor for the two parakeets. Senko on this, okay. Making the two parakeets nobility is the key to stopping the assassination plot of Josephine's life. The first step is gaining them a noble sponsor. Countess Dion is willing to help in exchange of news about her lover, Ellalie, a mage who went missing after the Mage Templar War erupted. Their love affair was... yeah, well... That's just saying colour on that one. Probably the wrong move, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. At least that continues on that quest for whatchamacall, Josephine. Forgot her name for a second there. Sorry, Josie. I have a feeling that we've gotten a quest from Josie and Josephine and Cullen, so there might be something to chat with Leliana about. I just have that feeling. So I'm going to quickly run upstairs and speak to Lel.
Yes?
No. Okay, cool.
I'll leave you to your work.
Okay, right, cool. I'm gonna save, done a quick save, but I'll do a manual save as well. Save game. Okay, so we are on obviously 33 hours. We actually haven't done. I think we're closer to like, 28 or something like that. But guys, we've done pretty well. Another two hours thereabouts in with this part of the stream in the first part, which now are 2 videos on YouTube again. I feel like I'm almost cheating in a way. Like it feels like it feels like I'm making 2 videos at one stream, but I suppose that's the, like, if there's going to be anything, it's like, oh, well, that happened, yes, but actually, you know, I'm kind of frustrated that it cuts off the way it does. So anyway, I think the crash won't happen ever again now. I think, you know, knowing what was causing it the last few times, knowing that our system restored it now, and basically knowing that as long as I don't install it again, there'll be no issue, which is Elgato Wavelink for anyone who may have this issue in the future. There's this video saying it. But yeah, so yeah, we'll leave it there for now, guys, and come back. Probably tomorrow might be a hard one because I am not here on Friday. So I'm wondering maybe whether we'll do our episode for Pride of Game Pass early, or otherwise we might leave Pride of Game Pass and play more of this. I'm still trying to decide what I'm going to do for this week, but we'll work that out. I'll work that out tomorrow. either way, it's okay, it's fine. But just so you guys are aware, we might do neither. We might actually have no stream tomorrow because I've been doing a lot this week. But yeah, we'll see. So thank you guys as always for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day / week / whatever until I next see you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys very soon. Bye guys.